Okay. Yeah. Should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully good. Let me make sure I can actually broadcast to everyone. YouTube was a little bit weird. Come on, Google. Just launch. Oh, I'm doing this streaming and running Journey. My system is not being taxed. Come on. Sometimes I just don't know, man. Maybe it needs a reboot. Maybe it needs a reboot. No, it's fine. It'll be okay. Okay, it is public. Excellent. Excellente. That's not a word. That's not how you say excellent. I'm wondering if it all seems right. It seems super quiet to me, at least. Maybe it's just my maybe it's just my headphones are turned down too much. I got turned like all the way up to hear anything. Okay. Give a few minutes for a couple people to trickle in here. And we'll do it. I never looked up that song. I need to look up that song. That's right. What the hell? Oh, that's for I see. Okay. I wrote some cryptic stuff down from when we were playing when I was playing Superliminal. And I was trying to remember like what the heck it was even referencing. Me. Or not Superliminal when we were playing There Is No Game. I think the stream for There Is No Game is the one I had to hide. I had to hide one of my streams. Can't remember which one it was. It was one of them though. Cause I was dumb. I showed some things I should not have. Oh my god. That explains a lot. Okay. I was starting to wonder, like, why isn't my chat bot updating? It's because I can't do anything. Yeah. I do have to say, I thought over time I would get used to Windows 10 and be like, Windows 10's fine. It's fine. And it kind of is for the most part, I suppose, but I really miss having the start menu where my stuff is just there and I can just click it. I don't have to search for it every time because the entire start menu is taken up with stupid apps and stuff like I'm using a mobile device instead of a PC. It's like, hey man, you want Office? Microsoft Edge? Do you want to be able to load up Outlook instantly? No. I don't want any of those things. Not a single one of those things are something that I want. And I'm sure I could customize it, but I just don't really want to. It's like here's a shortcut to Netflix. I've never used Netflix in my life on this computer. I have no idea why it thinks I want it. See. here's what happens is they sell the operating system to you for a lot of money, but that's not enough money. So what they do is they sell ad space to other companies on your computer for you. But so they get more money. They need more money. Always. Anywho. I guess we can start. Okay, so the audio for this game is obviously just insanely quiet. Let me bump it up for you guys. That should be good. Maybe that's too much. Oh god. What have I done? Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. And that is us. I'm not going to use a mouse. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh my god. Can I turn off tutorials? Like, fuck's sake. Okay, the pause menu has nothing at all. That's good. It's like oh, sweet. It's pretty nifty. I just wanna know how many decades do we have to have basic platformers before people figure out the controls, and you don't have to have a little tutorial section at the start to tell people how to move. Will we ever hit that day? I don't know. It is mystery. There is no run button though, as far as I can tell. This is the speed that we move, everyone. It's a very nice little environment they've set up here. Oh. We must travel forth to the crack in the mountain. I don't know what's there necessarily, but we need to go there desperately. What was that? I got like a little spot on my monitor. So it keeps messing with me because everything else is so bright. I have no idea what that's supposed to do. You know, I kind of assume that these are all like grave markers or something like that, but it that does not necessarily have to be that, right? That's just my assumption, based on my human presumptions. Okay, so I can't jump. The game jumps for me. Okay. Come to me, flying demon seals. So that's what I assume they are anyway. You know, in I think is it Japanese? Oh, cool. believe it's Japanese culture where they have the sealing charms that keep out evil. I have no idea what that's supposed to do. Now, if there were sandworms, I would understand. Oh my goodness. Holy hell. That's, quite the setup we got here. It looks like we could probably explore over there. And in fact, all of the glowy spots kind of guarantee that's something we could explore, but let's check out this little side building here first. That seems like a more reasonable thing to do. I do have the graphics jacked up as far as the game will allow you to go, so everything should look as polished and neat as it should be able to. It's very cool so far. I like it. They got, you know, you got your traditional architecture for desert areas here on Earth, so they're not too separated from us then. Civilization wise. Okay, so so what the game has letting me know thus far is that despite the name, exploration is not rewarded. Yeah, it's like, sure, you can go off those little side buildings, but there's actually nothing there. Is that bit glowing for a reason, or maybe if I use my little, what's it, the little area ability here? No, okay, that doesn't do anything. However, I do float around quite a lot, so that's pretty nice. Those are more of the seals. Oh, well, I botched that, botched that particular operation. Shit. Okay, so that is what that does. Okay, so I can call out to the the little demon seals. What the it seems like they're trapped in there and they can't get out. Okay, so I can't access that from there. That's super. Well, hopefully these guys will give us a little bit of recharge. And it looks like the central building you can climb up, so that's what we shall do. Trying to figure out what the hell these little symbols are here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh. Not sure how I feel about this this thing here where I can't control my jumps. It seems unnecessarily limiting. For no other reason than I think the level design would be harder if I could jump. Alright, so what did that do? I think it made our scarf longer? Is that what happened? Yeah, our scarf. I think our scarf is longer. Hell yeah. Upgrades, I guess. Ah. Well, look at that. Fly free, little friends. Hopefully you'll help me jump to something later. Oh, they sure did. Excellent. I guess now there's just roving bands of roving bands of those things all over the place. Okay, I want to say that I thought I saw one of the glowy things up on top of one of those buildings, but maybe not. Maybe I hallucinated that. Interesting, interesting. Do you react to this? Oh, they do. They react to my noise call or a thingy. Papa? Is that you? It was. I'd know his weird aura thing anywhere. Huh. Of course. I know what all of this means. Okay, so the glowy in the mountain is important for our peoples. Hmm. Sorry, I should have. Oh, hey, look! I see another me over here. So I think that's what it is. Hello, friend. Maybe. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go there anyway. That was sucky. Going there. It's nothing I wanted to do for sure. And the person's gone. Sounds about right. All right, let us go forth and commence upgrading. Looks like there's one over there and one over here. Yeah, that's kind of a... That's pretty neat. That's kind of a thing I'm trying to... I guess I'm trying to get at for this particular thing. I think Abzu had the issue as well, but not quite as bad. Abzu was more of a linear type of situation. But, like... If there's nothing to do in these giant... vast stretches of open area, if there's nothing to do in them, like, don't bother making them. It's completely pointless. There's no reason to make all of this. Like, all of this is a waste of time. Okay, where was the other shiny? I think it was over here. It was over here by this wall, I believe. With the waterfalls of sand. Yeah, there it is. There's always something behind the waterfall, everyone. Oh, very nice mosaic. Alright then. Was the sand? Yeah, the sand's shifting a lot. Is that just from the wind, or do we actually have sandworms in this game? That would be something. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Figuring out that I could jump like do that little floaty thing midair was very helpful. It's very useful. Helps with the navigation quite a lot. What the hell? There we go. I got it. Spit out your flag thingies. Oh, that was what I was supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Is that... Who's that? Is that... Are they still over there? Yeah. I'll be over there in just a second. I have these other little things to unlock. Just give me a second. Don't worry, I'll be right with you. Okay, so this society is almost entirely fabric-based. Even their little helper things are floaty fabric. Magical floaty fabric. The best kind. Oh, there's a thing down there I missed. Oops. Well, time to go get it. Because it is significantly increasing my flight time every time I pick one of them up. So I would like to have them, just so the game can have more gameplay. Still don't get a lot of height off of it though. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'm flying wrong. What's that? What's that? The like edge of my screen is glowing on like every now and then. Oh hey, it's you. I thought you disappeared. Hey bud. Is there... Is that another thing? No, that's not. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, it's to the left over here? To the right? Oh, I guess you're making progress? Are you making progress without me? Is that what you're doing? Oh, how dare you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you would do this to me. I didn't unlock that thing over there. Does it even matter? I don't imagine it does. Ah, I see. Why, thank you, AI partner. There are now 2 of us. We're unstoppable. Soon I will have an army. Why aren't you red like the rest of us? Hmm? You think you're too good? Think you're better than the rest of us? That's what they think. Actually, I guess everyone in the murals are wearing white, aren't they? Is that the yeah, those have to be like those are like the pieces of fabric and stuff, right? So we have to make a train car of red fabric. Excellent. I can do that. That's easy. That's easy peasy. Come, friend. We shall adventure together. With our identical features and clothing. We're not big on individuality. It's fine. But hey, sand is a lovely shade of pink right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just super. So, do we need water or are we cool? What's that noise? Hey, I was gonna do that. All right, you're starting to take my job from me, sir. I don't know if I appreciate that. Oh, nifty. Oh, I get ahead of you. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. He recharged me. We recharge each other. Interesting. Let us fly. Do we get another little weird kite octopus thing? Oh no, we get 4 more. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm supposed to be moving. Oh, it's a magic. It is a magic carpet. I'm just riding it. Is this supposed to be happening? I don't. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. More mosaics. This time of people. Okay. Looks like everybody needed a little bit of a recharge there for his flying. Oh. Yay. Desert. Oh, wait, I see something over there. I see a thing. Don't rush me. Don't rush me, friend. I saw it. I know I did. Yeah, look at that. See? Told you. You doubted me. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Okay, our friend has arrived. I was kind of wondering if he's who'd actually follow me over here or not. Easy peasy. Wait, is he trying to tell me something? There's something over here too? Oh no, he let them out, I suppose. Okay. Well, that's that, I suppose. Let's take these little suckers and ride our way into the sunset. Oh, there goes another one. If I can find it, where is it? I hear it. What the hell is it? Yeah, there it is. You missed me. You suck, dude. You're the worst. Oh, no, he got me. Okay. There we go. Man, this scarf is going to be the entire screen by the end of the game. Hold on a second. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry. I'm getting word that the stream chat's broken. Let me see what it says. It's showing up for me. What, really? That fixed it? Oh, hi guys. Oh, yeah, I saw there were a few people in stream chat, but I just figured no one was talking. Sorry about that. I don't know what fixed it. All I did was navigate to the stream in my web browser. Did I have to chat to unlock the chat? I've never seen that before. I had to update my security. I had to update my password recently. Maybe that broke it. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you, Kitten, for messaging me on Steam about that. I appreciate it. I have no idea what the hell went on there. Some security settings got mixed up or something, apparently. You bought you've been busy buying GameStop stock and Dogecoin. Hopefully not today. Hopefully not today. I think buying the GameStop stock at this point is a lost game, a losing game. At this point, as I understand it. At the moment, I think they're estimating. Well, actually, I think they're estimating that the I think they're estimating that the stock won't drop until, or won't decline heavily until next Thursday. If you believe the people from the Wall Street Bets Reddit. Well, this one will go up as long as people don't sell, as I understand it. I don't know a ton about the stock market though, so don't take my advice for it. Take advice from people who are far more knowledgeable about how the stock market works. I am not a stock person. The stock market confuses and baffles me. Yeah, I have my retirement in stocks, obviously, but I don't actually do any of that. I let the stock market people handle that stuff, and just let your stock sit and stuff that's going to go up by a tiny amount, but consistently will go up. And don't play any risky games with your retirement funds. Okay. So, like I said, I am not a stock person. I don't know a ton about stocks, so I can only give you like a very limited layman's explanation of how this stuff works, apparently. So, basically what the hedge fund did was it noticed, and you can get into how much of this is conspiracy and how much of it isn't, but the explanation, as I understand it, is they did this thing called short selling, which is a tactic they use when they assume that a company is going to go under and their stock prices are going to nosedive. So what they do is they take out a giant loan for stocks that they don't own, and say, okay, we're going to pretend we have all the stock, and we're going to sell it to you for, like, let's say $10 a share. Okay, so they're selling stock they don't have for what it costs right now, with the idea that eventually they will give the stock to the person who bought it from them. So what they do is they wait until the stock price goes down below what they sold it for, and then buy it and then sell it for the price that they sold it for. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're selling at $10 something that they're only buying at $5. So they're basically making money off of the idea that your stock's going to be worthless soon. And there's conspiracy theories about how much they manipulate the market and how much the mainstream media helps them push down stock prices by making companies seem like pieces of garbage that suck and will fail, to make the stock prices go down even further. That's conspiracy theories I don't know anything about. So basically what happens is they assume that they're going to be able to buy the stock at a cheaper price. Well, what the Redditor guys did was they bought all the stock. So there is no stock to buy. But they have to sell the stock to the person who bought it from them, right? But the stock doesn't exist for them to buy. So they're scrambling and freaking out, and they're basically losing tons and tons and tons of money, because every day they don't sell the stock to the person they owe it to, they are charged a massive amount of interest. So they've lost like $30 billion off of this stock at this point, and it will only get worse. So what happens is they have to get this stock at some point to sell it to the people who bought it from them. So they are getting more and more desperate to buy it, and the more desperate they get, the more they have to pay for it, and that's basically how it works. Yeah. So here's what it is. You borrow stocks you don't have and sell it for what it's worth now, with the idea that eventually you can buy it for cheaper and hand it over then. So basically, yeah. All of this stuff, that Wolfer's saying, it's very confusing to me, and I don't understand how anyone thinks it's moral or legal or should be allowed to happen, but it happened. So yeah, so basically they borrowed a bunch of stuff they didn't have, and they have to give it back. But Reddit and various other people own all of it, so they don't have any to give back. So they are getting insanely desperate to give it back, because every day they don't give it back, like I said, it's basically a loan, a very insanely high interest loan that they're under right now. And the longer they don't pay it back, the more interest accrues, the more money they lose, and the more desperate they need to get to buy it. So at this point, for the guys on Reddit, who did this, it's not even about them making money off the stock at this point. It's just to make the hedge fund lose money. So they're going to hold on to it. If they stay with their stated goals, they're going to hang on to the stock as long as possible, as long as the hedge fund continues to lose money. Yeah, Starbrain, basically, yeah. You borrow something at $10. You borrow something at $10 and sell it, and then when you, yeah, they're selling stock they're selling stock they don't have for the price it is now, with the hopes that eventually they'll be able to buy it for cheaper and hand it over. It's essentially what it's doing. Yeah, it's basically just and the, you know, I guess that's whatever. That's a bet that you make, but like people were saying, all the thing that happens, the thing that made it the issue is with the way the stock market is being handled right now. All these apps were shutting down trading shutting down trading to retail purchasers, which are you and me, the common man, which is highly questionable, especially since they allowed the hedge fund to continue to trade after they stopped everyone else from doing it, which is highly questionable, immoral, and probably illegal. A ton of apps did this, not just the Robinhood, but Robinhood's the most famous or popular at the moment. So, yeah, Kitten, you're chatting, you're fun. Yeah, Starbrain. They're selling something they don't have on the hopes that they can actually acquire it for cheaper later and already have the sale in hand, basically. Basically, they're like guaranteeing they have the sale in place before they actually have the product that they're selling, essentially. So, like I said, the fact that all these stock apps were preventing people from trading at some point. I also heard that Robinhood was selling stocks for people without their permission, and would not allow them to undo the sell. Now, why they did that, I'm not 100% on, because as I said, I don't understand Wall Street. It makes no sense to me. But I could see it's a fairly major issue. Yeah, but that's the thing that doesn't make sense to me, Wolfer. How are they? If you're borrowing stock from somebody, that assumes the person you're borrowing it from has it, but apparently they didn't either. So I don't understand how it works. I don't know who they're borrowing it from. that's my issue. I don't understand who they're borrowing it from. Because they had to have obviously had it. The person they borrowed it from had to have it, but apparently the person they borrowed it from didn't have it either. So, it's like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. How do you do that? Like, it's all just make believe. It's all just make believe bullshit to get money. None of it makes any sense. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. So I think I see. Yeah, and also the idea that these big financial institutions have the media in their back pocket to help them drive down stock prices artificially, to help make their short selling even more profitable, is also very scumbag and bullshit. And if that's actually happening, that should probably stop as well. Well, fundamentally, the idea of stocks makes sense to me. I understand how the fundamental idea of stocks work. Basically, a company is selling an interest in their company to you, with the idea that eventually the company will be worth more money, and can pay you back for the money that you invested. But the way the current Wall Street stuff works, I don't understand how any of that makes any sense, because it doesn't seem like there's any actual money going back and forth. It's all just artificial stuff. None of it's actually real. Which I guess you could say about money in general, right? Money as a concept is a bullshit. Oh, that's pretty. Very nice. It's a pretty nice vista here in the background. Yeah, definitely. And like I said, like the fundamental idea of stocks, I understand, and it makes sense, and seems like sure, fair enough. But the way it works today, I don't get how any of that stuff works. It doesn't seem like it makes any sense to me. It's all make believe. I understand like the borrowing, like the concept of borrowing. I understand that, but if you borrow it from the people, if you're borrowing it from somebody, they have to have it. But apparently, that's what I don't get is the people they borrowed it from didn't have it either. Or maybe they were the ones that were being borrowed from. I don't know. I don't understand it. None of it makes any sense. It just seems like a bunch of rich people just trading money back and forth with no rhyme or reason or purpose or thought. Oh god, we're entering the dark realm now. No more sunlight. No more happy little ribbons. We're in a dangerous place. It's pretty. It's very wasteful and empty. It kind of seems like it's up its own ass about how important its visuals are. Kind of like Abzu. I played Abzu before. What? I don't believe that, Starbane. That's a lie. Yes, yes, White Cloak Daddy. Show me the way. Oh, all the ribbons disappeared, so all the power went out. We are strictly... Oh, nice. They broke all the ribbons. With their... I guess they had infighting? With their laser snakes. Yeah, laser snakes. Pew pew! Pew, laser snakes. And their battleship. Oh, they had the battleship from Independence Day. Yeah, I mean, that makes the right sense, right, Starbane? I mean, you know, the guy did good work for you before. You might as well just be like, hey, dude, you kind of meshed with us well in the past. Let's do it again. I don't know. In general, it varies from game to game, right? But in general, I don't know. Walking simulators are kind of odd to me. Because it feels like you take all the gameplay out of your game, and all you have left is story. And you know, if all you want is a story, you can read a book or watch a movie. There's no need for me to interact. There's no need for direct interaction on my part. Oh, hey, there's a few little sad kites down here. Hey, Mr. Kite. Oh, you're flying away from... Please come back. I promise I will not rip you up like the others who look exactly like me. Oh, I see. It's like an undersea thing, but not. It's fake seaweed. Oh, there we go. I was looking for that. I was like, there has to be one of these upgrades around here somewhere. Stop floating me. I don't need to fall to get that. Stop floating me. I need to fall to get that. Damn it. I need to fall to get that. Okay, there we go. Now I have a longer scarf. Is there a thing back there? Is that what I came... or is this what I came through? I don't think it is. Oh, it's nothing. There's nothing over here. Interesting. I can see why you would think it was the same team. I mean, this is very Abzu right here. It's very, which is funny because this is not even underwater really. This is all fake. Fake water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Better not be. If it is, then their water looks exactly like their not water. Oh, I thought those were ribbons. Those are just those are sand things coming down. My mistake. Just making sure there wasn't any upgrade secrets back there. Oh, me. Oh, hey, little machine. I saw some of you guys earlier. You were actually functioning, though. Hi, Cyclopean ruins. That's not... Is that a red light up there? Just want to see... Yeah, there's something up there. Some of the red thing. Hey, little guy. Oh, holy shit! Fuck my life. Nice little jump scare they had there. What the fuck was that? Just flew off. Okay, well, see you. Are you gonna activate too? No. Okay, so that's like the shark and Abzu. I don't even know how to say that right properly. Abzu, Abzu. I don't know. It's one of the two. And maybe it'll attack us the entire game, and then eventually at the end we'll find out it was just misunderstood. It's not really a bad guy. Oh, so there isn't unlockable for finding all that stuff. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, crap. He killed the shit out of that thing. What a douchebag. Oh, there's a mural thing over there, I think. They killed that poor kite. I assume they were the laser beam snake thingies that we saw in the mural earlier. I could have sworn I saw a power-up upgrade thing over here. I thought there was one anyway. Seemed like it was like right straight ahead. Oh, good. Hey there, buddy. What are you? Oh shit. Okay, so there's more than one now. Good. That's good. I didn't want to. I don't want to live anyway. I did want gameplay. That's correct. So here we go. I am continuing to walk, but now some places when I walk there, I'll die. Which I guess maybe you could say about a lot of games. That's basically what their gameplay loop comes down to, right? Yeah, that's true. For the biggest thing though with any collectathon is you have to make it fun to collect things, and the fun of collecting things is the fun of navigating. I think that's maybe my biggest issue with I guess my only really issue with these style of games really is there's not a lot of input. There's not a lot. There's not like a lot to it. Like I could almost practically play this game with just the left thumbstick. Yes, thank you, bot. It's okay. I have my achievement pop-ups disabled anyway. I never know when I get achievements in the game. my little gamer trophies I don't care about. I might do self-imposed challenges in games and stuff like that, but typically I'm not. You know, like the little Xbox points and stuff like that, I just don't care. It annoys me more than anything when I play on the console when it interrupts my gameplay to pop up a trophy to say I did something. It's like I don't need a little pat on the head for playing the video game. I just enjoy playing video games. I'm not an achievement whore. No, definitely not. Out of all the chaos, us red robes are born. I was just seeing if I could really wrap my scarf around this thing. Looks like you can. Excellent. They spent a lot of time on the scarf physics, which I appreciate. If you want to make it that big of a part of your game, I'll be back in just a second. Let me set up, stretch a bit. Be like 30 seconds maybe. So. Always with the cat spam. I don't know what's your deal with cats, sir. Also, wanted to show this off real quick. You guys are bizarre. You're some weird people. Hi. I'm here. Look, I had to show this stuff off. So, I got these in the mail Wednesday. They said I signed for it, but apparently signed for it is code for put it in your mailbox. Fucking liars. So, I got this nice little special edition of Conqueror. She's really being goofy here. And this is a Band-Maid, by the way. And I showed this on Twitter, but anyway. And I got this limited pressing of their new album, Unseen World. It's got 2 discs, 14 songs total, and both of these have Blu-rays that come with them that have just instrumental versions of some of their songs. So if you're out there playing and know how to play music, they have a close-up of their instrument while they play, so you too can learn how to play the song. Yeah. This costs a little bit. I won't say how much. Yeah, Band-Maid. Band-Maid, because they are a band that dresses like maids. It's very creative, I know. But I enjoy them a lot. They're very good. They're very fun. They're a very fun rock band. And if you appreciate artistry and musicianship and catchy rock music, they are a very good band to listen to. Yeah, I've been getting into them heavy recently just because of how good they are, and I've gotten a couple other bands too, which I'm going to try and get stuff for. But Wait a minute. I saw through the wall there for a second, I think. I'm not sure how I quite did it, but I kind of saw through it for a moment. Sleep Token? I've heard of them. I haven't listened to any of their stuff yet. No. Kaori Kobayashi? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bandmate incorporates blues, jazz, pop punk, metal, heavy rock, all kinds of stuff into their music. So they got their other songs sound different, but still sounds like them, if that makes any sense. Kobayashi and also calling in this band K-pop is an insult to them. You don't call them. They're not K-pop. They're not even from Korea. They're from Japan. You racist. You think all Asian people look alike? Is that what you're saying? I see the truth now. Aren't all Asians just BTS members? At this point, maybe. So I guess the goal is to get up to one of these platforms up here. Oh, hey, look, a person. So you said this is an actual player? This is someone else playing the game? No one watches Chinese cartoons. Yeah, the people who like BTS go hard for BTS. It's crazy. It's really fun. It's really interesting to see. I'm glad people found something that they enjoy that much. That's good for them. I appreciate that. But if you ever go to like Bandmade videos or videos of people talking about Bandmade, the Bandmade fans are nuts. Those people love Bandmade. Love Bandmade. And I love Bandmade as well, so I can understand their excitement and situation. No. We were actually my daughter was actually quite into BTS, and we were gonna try and go to one of their shows not that long ago, but unfortunately I think that show ended up getting canceled. And on top of that, their tickets are just insanely expensive, which just happens with any pop group. It gets quite as big and listened to as the BTS is. Sadly, as far as I know, the song that BTS has got real big for here recently, that Dynamite song, is actually not one of their good songs, and it's sad that that's how they got exposed to America in like a huge way. Like tons of people knew who BTS were already, but they got exposed to, like, in the U.S., like their super big hit single just because it's all in English is Dynamite, and it's not a good song. Wait, does that mean you're a good guy? Oh yeah, you're made out of the kites, so you're a good guy. Hey buddy, I'm gonna go fly. I'm gonna I guess swim around with you. This is underwater apparently. Yeah, sure. We're Shadow of the Colossus. Where do I stab this thing? Where's its weak point? Okay, so I see. So the mural I went up to that was already lit up was because the other player here lit it up before I got there. Is what I'm understanding. So every time I activate one of these platforms, it activates for him as well. So he is also getting the higher level as well. That seems to be the case, right? That's right, Wolfer. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Dip, dive, duck, weave, bob, and dive. I think is that the... But still not better cooperation than Dark Souls. You can't beat Dark Souls. So I'm not 100% on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Does the shark continue? Does this thing continue to go up higher if I ride it? Like if I stay on it, does it just keep going up? Or is this falling thing keep happening where he just keeps dropping down again and again? Because I need to get up there, but I don't understand how to do it. Because I can't fly up that high. I don't think with the limited ability I have. I think maybe I'm missing missing one of the murals, maybe? I don't think I am. It looks like they're all lit up. Maybe I have to get in there. Yeah, he's gonna keep. No, float. Okay, he's gonna keep dropping. Maybe in here I can do it. Yeah. Here we go. Oh wait, no, I hit this. No, I hit the ceiling. What? Maybe I just need to believe. I just don't believe hard enough. You're right. How foolish of me. Oh, I have infinite scarf? Is that the case? It seems like it's not going down. Okay, in the water you have infinite scarf. That's good to know. That sounds kind of goofy, but apparently that's the situation. Alright, take care, kitten. Whoa, the controls are really weird here. I keep going sideways even though I don't want to. Yeah, swimming in water, that doesn't make any sense. I don't think that's true. Time to go up the stairs, I suppose. Hold on a second. Gotta make sure there's no secrets around here before I just go and activate the next part of the plot. Doesn't seem like there is. Oops, I activated on accident. Whoops. Tinkerbell dust. Oh, hey, it's the weird sky star-like patterns that we saw in the murals. Is that what all the sand is? Is Tinkerbell dust? That is a lot of dust. Okay. It's me, look. It's all a circle. Yeah, I did all those things. Look at that. This game's been spying on me this whole time. Oh wait, I haven't got to this part yet. Spoilers! You're spoiling! Am I just like a sack of stuff? I really am just fabric. It's all fabric down here. That's true, Woofer. We are all just sacks of meat. True statement. Oh, hey. Guess we're getting pretty high up there. I know we just climbed that giant, had to climb that giant shaft there, but I didn't think we got quite that far up to where it'd be this cold. Oh, my goodness. We're getting there, guys. Oh, hey. Little buddy. You froze. Oh, crud. I can't activate it. I can't keep them alive. They just freeze again. I've lost all my scarf power too. Holy shit. My own scarf is getting a little chilly. Oh, there's the wind that the game told me to expect. Yeah, that's what I figured. You have to stay behind the pillars here to block the wind. I wonder if those would act as a block as well. Hey, gameplay. And the gameplay is still nothing more than me holding the left thumbstick. I just need to do it in a different way now. Or I can't just hold it the whole time. I have to stop here and wait before I can hold the left thumbstick again. There we go. Oh, come on, Woofer. That's not true, and you know it. Although you could make it a very solid argument that the controls in the David Cage game are all erroneous and unneeded. I never played Dear Esther. I've seen it around. I think I might even have it for some reason, but I don't think I've ever played it because this didn't seem that appealing. I'm not sure. I don't think I have it, but I have heard of it. So. It seemed like a particularly bad walking simulator, so I just never got it. Omicron? That's true. Omicron's a fairly complex game, apparently. Hey, little buddy. You just hang out sheltering in this little thing? That's probably a smart idea. You should do that. You shouldn't hang out with me. You're gonna freeze out here, buddy. Yeah, he went back. Good plan. Oh, uh-oh, one of the things are here. I still haven't figured out what the things that the tower was shooting out before, where that sounded like airplanes flying by. Now, Woofer. His games have Simon Says segments in them, which are something. Yeah, there's a definite jump the shark moment in that game, Starbane, for sure. I did like the murder mystery aspect of it, though. Is that what they are? Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. We warmed ourselves up a little area. Hey, little buddies. No, but yeah, but for concerts and stuff, yeah, the this year being stuck, not having anything happen for so long, has made me really miss being able to go out to concerts and stuff. I didn't do it a ton to begin with, but you know, maybe once or twice a year, I'd go out to some music concert or another. It kind of sucks not being able to do that. Yeah. Wife and I actually had tickets to go see it wasn't Rob Thomas, you know, technically it's Rob Thomas, but Matchbox 20 in concert last year, at the end of last year, but that didn't happen, obviously. So, unfortunately, we'll have to wait on that. They're supposed to make it up. You know, you're supposed to have it get made up and have a makeup concert later this year, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm fairly antisocial as well with her, but I have found that not leaving the house every now and then and going and doing something besides just be in the house eventually starts to affect my mental health. So I have to go out and do something, even if it's just drive around for a while. I can't stay holed up. Get cabin fever. Rave clothes. Yeah, I get decked out in the glow sticks and the paint that shows up under a black light and everything. I wonder if I need to go for these. Maybe. The Cybergoth? No, I'm not quite into that stuff. That stuff seems silly to me, so... But, you know, I hate that to have to say this, but some people... talking with people recently, I've realized it's something you have to say. That's my opinion. That the whole Cybergoth thing is kind of silly. If people are really into it and it's really big to them and they get enjoyment out of it, then whatever. But it's not for me. That's true, Starrain. You have to make sure you wash very carefully. And don't do anything while you're actually at the club. If you know what I mean. It's a hunter-killer stalking its prey. I hear one behind me too. Yeah, there we go. Ah, I can't get in here. What the hell? My little aura cry thing isn't getting quite as big as it was in the previously either. Well, for you should hope it's not blood. Well, maybe. Yeah, you should probably hope it's not blood. I was gonna say maybe you would prefer it to be blood, but no, you should hope it's not blood. Yeah, you have to treat it with. You have to oh god, what is it called? Me and my wife watched on HBO Max last night, The Small Things, with Denzel Washington and the guy whose name I cannot remember for the life of me, but he's been in the kind of stuff. He's a very good actor. And it's actually a really good kind of mystery, kind of mystery crime solving kind of situation. It's a pretty good movie in that regard. But yeah, they talk about that when they go to a crime scene, because this is back in the early 80s, I assume, based on some of the stuff that they have in it. And they talk about how crime scene investigation has changed and stuff, and how they can go in with a black light and find blood splatter and stuff like that, but they have to treat the place first before they can do that. And I forget what the term was they called it. They didn't call it treating it with luminol. They called it Shit, what was it? There was some term they used for it that was like a slang term for it, but I can't remember what it was now. And Denzel, who was playing like an older homicide cop, who had been out of the homicide for a long time, he was kind of unaware of what the process was or how it worked. So it had to have been around the time they started using that stuff to find blood splatters. I'm not sure when that was exactly. There we go. Ariel's getting a little bit louder now. Wake up, my fabric brethren. Be alive again. Woohoo! Very fun. But watching that movie did make me want to go back and watch Seven though. I love that movie. It's been a while since I've seen it. It'd be nice to see it. I need to watch it again at some point. I'm sure I have it on some streaming service or another. You've never watched Seven? I'm trying to think of how to explain it. If you like psychological thrillers. Oh, my shout's so small now. Oh god, my little symbols on my chest are starting to drop. Anyway, if you like psychological thrillers, you probably like Seven quite a lot. It's fairly gory and macabre, but like I said, if you're into those kinds of stories, then it's for you, definitely. I mean, it's got Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt. So what else could you want? Oh, everything, almost everything. Well, not everything. If I don't give a crap, I don't. But most movies I still buy on Blu-ray. They just always have the digital download code with them on the Blu-ray. So you don't need it, and the only things I have that are different in that regard are older movies that older movies that you can't buy like that anymore, or movies that never got a re-release anytime recently, so you can't really buy new copies of them. I try to buy physical when I can. Well, I mean, like I just showed earlier, I've got... Well, shit. No, I don't think that was that avoidable at all? That was weird. Anyway, so... I mean, like I just showed, I have those... I just bought those 2 music albums for a fairly large expenditure, and when I could just listen to all the songs digitally on Spotify or Pandora or something like that. So I mean, obviously I have no problem with I have no problem buying physical. It's a good thing to buy physical if you can. The only bad thing is like my... What the fuck? The only bad thing is my computer can't fit a disk drive anymore, a CD drive anymore in it, so I have no way to put the discs in my computer at the moment. But that's fine. I'll probably get an external Blu-ray drive, one of the ones that you can plug in. That's true. For you can, they're fairly good actors. No, I mean like a CD Blu-ray, with something that fits what a CD or a Blu-ray in it. There's no room for it on my computer anymore. I got liquid cooling, and the liquid cooling vent, the reservoir for the water, blocks the slot where my disk drive would go. So I need to get like a external one that uses I guess USB 3.1 or some 3.0 or whatever. Buy vinyls? No, I don't think I'll get quite that hipsterish. I like digital. I like the sound of digital. It's very clean and crisp. Vinyl sounds very dirty and muddy and scratchy and unclear compared to digital. And some people prefer that sound because it makes it sound more, I guess, live. Because it makes it sound more like a live performance if it's a little dirty. But I prefer having clean stuff. I don't like older classic rock as much. Like stuff from like the 60s and 70s. Like I like the songs themselves, but it's just unfortunate the only recording we have of them is like on these old shitty equipment that couldn't make good sounds and couldn't properly record things. And you couldn't, you know, good mixing wasn't a thing back then. Oh no, I know people who collect vinyls. I watch a guy who covers prog rock music for the most part, and he has a vinyl collection of a bunch of prog artists and stuff because those are the guys who still make vinyls for the most part, right? Is the prog rock people. So he's got a ton of. He made a video recently about showing off his collection of vinyls. Oh no, I like Black Sabbath and stuff. I'm just saying unfortunately the studio recorded versions of their songs that we have are all garbage. Because I mean it's just the technical limitations. It's the same thing as vinyl for vinyl. It's just technical limitations. It's the limits of the technology. There's only so much you can do with it. But that's why some people like it. I mean, that's like some people are into old MIDI or chiptune music and stuff like that, right? And those are by definition limited as well. But people find playful ways to work with those limitations and kind of do creative things with it. No, but I like Black Sabbath and Rush and some Pantera here and there. I like Dio's music. I don't listen to it as often, like the old stuff that often, but I do listen to it on occasion. It's good stuff. But they have to be creative and actually musically inclined. There's too much stuff there's too much pop stuff that wasn't too much stuff in the pop mainstream that wasn't worth being in the mainstream as far as I'm concerned. So oh wow, we rose above the blizzard. Very nice. Now we are with the whale thingies, I guess is what they are. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah. I guess it's just the thing I'm more concerned about is like for older music being like, well, it sucks that you guys didn't write this stuff when we had better technology to capture what you did, because old technology sucked. And that's like even with the bandmate stuff. I mean, they're a recent band, like the last 13 years, and you can tell just with that from like this newest album, the mix and the recording quality and everything on it is way better than like previous albums of theirs, which is unfortunate because their songs are really good, but they just have suboptimal mixing and recording quality. So it the albums, the studio versions are kind of dragged down a little bit by that. Thankfully they released a bunch of live stuff, so you can always listen to it live, and their live music is always good. I'm flying with you guys. Woohoo! And that's true with the old classic rock bands as well. Watching them live is really quite the experience. It's way better, because a lot of these guys that did the classic rock and stuff like that, even in their older age, they still put on a very good performance and still put on a really good show. And I guess it's just a matter of like really caring about what you're doing, and really caring about your art, and making sure that, you know, even the people who are watching you are entertained and having a good time. Again, that's what a live performance is supposed to be, right? Yeah, well, for remasters, definitely, because it doesn't happen all the time, unfortunately. But a lot of those guys like had like the raw recordings still sitting around, so they can still, you know, do some touch-ups and remasters and kind of make the sound quality way better. But you don't get that all the time, unfortunately. For things in the 60s, that's what Necromancy's for. Well, if you're really fortunate, like I said, you could get a live recording of it. You can get it where the people who performed the song originally can release like a really good live recording, or have like people who they trust to do a live recording and kind of try to make it a better thing. But I like live recordings quite a bit, because you get more energy out of it, and the intensity from the crowd kind of helps the artists perform better, and kind of gives it more energy. Yeah. I very fortunately got to go see Rush before Neil Peart died. I got to see him several years ago, and they were really amazing. They put on like a 2-hour-long show. It was nuts, because I mean, those guys are not young by any stretch of the imagination, but they still put on a very massive, involved show. So it's very cool. Oh, is this backwards? Shit, you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm supposed to be going up there. No, but let's see. What bands would I really like to see live? I need to see Nine Inch Nails live at some point before Trent Reznor gets too old to want to do it anymore. Yeah, I have to go see Nine Inch Nails live. A lot of bands I've wanted to see. I have seen. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going and seeing Slipknot live. That would be a fun show. And I mean, obviously, I've been talking about them the whole time, so I very obviously need to go see Bandmate live at some point. They're starting to break through in the U.S. scene more and more. So hopefully they extend their concert shows, but beyond like New York and L.A. Hopefully us poor folk who live out in the more rural areas can get a show or two. Gnomes can't be balanced because they're too short to reach the light. Oh, poor gnomes. What did they ever do wrong? They were born short. That's what they did wrong, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I missed your dinner thing, but yeah. Woohoo! See, this is a nice little sense of wonder going on here. It's very neat. Yes, carry me forth, my noble steed. We are blessed by the holy light. Obviously, we're not gnomes. I mean, technically speaking, I did go up at first. It just the up I went was up to where I was before instead of up this way. I didn't see the little hole behind the rushing water that I was supposed to go up into. Oops, I left the light. Kerblam. Oh, my shot's not quite that loud anymore. My scarf's gone. Where did my scarf go? No more flying for me, I suppose. So yeah, I think more of the game should have been like that kind of content, that kind of free flying and kind of navigating like that type of situation, as opposed to the walking in the desert stuff. Which I guess, I mean, you have to start somewhere, but you could use more of that kind of content, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. Okay, it's getting a little bright. See. Walking into a giant beam of light got bright. Who could have foreseen this? Oh my god, just fucking get me there already. Jesus Christ. This is like I was watching a don't ask me why, but I was watching a playthrough of King's Quest 6 recently, and like the opening cinematic for that has like a minute-long shot of following seagulls flying over the ocean. And it's like, why the hell is this long? Why did you focus on these fucking seagulls flying around for a minute? Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The road should be more fun. You have to make the road fun, or else why are we like? What's the point? And the road was far more fun doing all that stuff at the end than it was in the walking to the desert part. So I'm saying the journey would have been more fun if the road was like the destination was. Did you ever happen to play the game Nights on the Dreamcast, I believe? Yeah. All the little markers are... Oh, hey. Oh. Oh. Is that what that was? Huh. So every time I saw one of those go into the sky in the desert, does that mean a player beat the game? Is that what that was? I don't understand what the story was then. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens to this thing. Did we get rid of the robots? The deadly hammerhead shark things? Oh, so this is, we are just going back to the beginning? But I mean, like, why? It seemed like they wanted to tell a story of the civilization that got destroyed by infighting. And ended up destroying their entire civilization on accident because they couldn't get along. So they built the death laser robots to kill each other. And then, like, the red guy shows up, and he's the red guy, and I don't know what he's doing. I'm not quite sure what the point of the journey was. I guess the point was to get to the other side, I guess. Like that's the this is the riddle of the chicken and the chicken? Why the chicken crossed the road? To get to the other side? He just wanted to get to the other side? No, the reason I brought up Knights though is because they had it's all about this dream. You're in a dream world, and so they had this whole big mechanic of being able to fly through all the levels and stuff. And the flight stuff was I remember it being fun. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was old. Maybe it's old and outdated and didn't actually control that well. But I remember it being pretty fun. Definitely, chicken is tasty stuff. Yeah, so I guess that's what it. I wonder if, like I said, I wonder if I saw two of these things go through the sky when I was going through the desert. I wonder if those were actually people beating the game. Because I didn't see any more past that point, so I'm not sure. Oh, hey, they actually tell me the people that I found. I'm not sure what the symbols for them mean, but very good name, AA. Very, very nice. I'm not sure what the symbols mean, but maybe they mean nothing. Maybe they're just random. Okay. Oh, okay, it's done. Um. Uh. I mean, okay. That was a game. It surely was. Let me edit the title and I'm gonna add the fact that I'm gonna be playing Flower here in a moment to the stream title, so that's all locked in. Um, Anywho, nah, I won't do that. I was gonna play some music, but I won't do that. No one cares about my music. No one, no one wants to hear it. Yes, I figured Centaurobot would say that very soon. So, I also have Flower installed here, which is another game by these people. It was their first game before this game, so I assume it's going to be like that game, but slightly more, slightly less developed. But we'll see. This one's about flowers, so it's different. It's gonna be different. There we go. That should do it. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. So give me a moment to stretch and walk around a bit, and then I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was a good play. That was a good point to unmute. Definitely. I'm holding the X. All I'm doing is holding the X button. I don't know what. Options. I would like the option to start the game, please. I would like to start the game, please. I just want the game to start. I don't know what you want from me. Do I have to hold down all the buttons? Okay, I had to hold down and left on the left thumbstick and then hold X. I couldn't just hold X. Oh, man. Oops. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, Starpain. You have to be more interactive. You have to really feel like, what would you do in real life? I am a flower petal. I sure am. I'm floating. And I'm floating more. What the okay, I was just holding up. I have no fucking clue what's going on right now. Now I'm down. What I can't move the camera. Where's my pedal? What is this? Okay, so I'm back. I'm back on the camera. I can see you with the thing I'm controlling again. Do I need to touch the flowers? Is that what I'm? Is that? I need to touch the flowers? Okay, I'm not actually controlling my movement at all. I'm just kind of on the rails at this point. Oh, okay. So I'm just constantly moving forward. And I touch things, and I get more petals by touching things. Okay, I'm in the tall grass now. Okay, so I can kind of sort of control myself. If I hold X, I go fast. Okay. But I actually have control over myself if I hold X. There's a little bit of wind. I can hear a slight bit of wind, I think, maybe. It's not tripping. It's not tripping my the sound on my capture device at all. It said it had music. Maybe it bugged out and it's not playing. Because the intro segment had music, right? Had sound. The little intro to the when you were in the city had music. So the game is capable of making sound. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's. The audio started. If there's anything to hear, I have it. Have it on. Okay, I've lost control of myself again. Where the hell am I looking? Okay, there we go. Alright, so those are all picked up. I think this one back here is not. That one's not for sure. I have a feeling like there should be some kind of sounds playing right now, don't you think? What the? What's happened? What's happening? Oh, now there's blue flowers. Aha, blue flowers now. Can I control my fucking character again, please? You do have to wonder. I imagine this game is not supposed to be completely dead silent. Seems like audio would be a huge part of how this game being played, and kind of what the game's going for. You'd want some nice spring sounds, right? Alright, so they... Okay, yeah, I'm not playing this piece of shit anymore. Charging money for that's a crime. Charging money for this game is a robbery. So here we're going to go uninstall. Goodbye. So how's it going with you guys? I did not expect to get through Journey quite so quick. I didn't realize it was that quite that short of a game. Just trying to see what of the things I have up and running and ready to go would be okay. Yeah, I mean, it took me 2 hours, so I just didn't realize that's what it was. I didn't realize that's how short it was. I thought there was more to it. because I know everyone went really apeshit over this game, and I don't know. Maybe that was the problem with maybe it was the problem with me going into it. Was everyone went really apeshit over this game, and it just, I don't know why. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense. Well, yeah. That's my own thing, I suppose. I almost have that game beat. I need to beat that game already. But I'm at the point where I'm at the end game, and this Atelier Ryza. I'm at the point where I'm at like the end game. And I need to grind levels to beat the last boss, and I just don't want to. It's like grinding always sucks. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I'm off. Like I say every time, like that's if I ever make a statement about the quality or how good something is, that's like, it's always my opinion. Like it's always my opinion. Nothing I state as for quality of something is ever an objective fact most of the time. I will say the exception to that is the Transformers movies are objectively bad movies, but people can still like them if they want. So the only thing about Atelier Ryza that kind of is kind of iffy to me is people are really into sexualizing the main character of this game, and she does have assets and whatnot, but she is also underage. In this game, she's not an adult. She is a girl. I think she might be 15 or 16 in this game, and it's a little weird to heavily sexualize her. It's very bizarre to me, but people do it, and the people like putting this boy as a trap for some reason. I don't know why. Poor kid. See, you think they would sexualize this lady here, but they don't. They sexualize Atelier, or Ryza rather. I don't know why I said Atelier, Ryza, and it's just a little creepy. It's a little more than a little creepy to me. But the game itself is really fun. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Starbane is I just need to put on an audiobook while I'm doing grinding, because it's turn-based combat. Well, not it's kind of sort of turn-based combat. It's more like Final Fantasy X system was, but still, yeah, it's a little creepy. Like, I understand, like, she's not real, so it's not, you know, she's not a real person, so obviously it's not like nobody's being hurt by it, but still, it's a little bit, it's a little bit weird to me. And maybe it's because maybe it's just because I have a young daughter myself, where I'm just kind of like, I don't know about, there's nothing sexual about her in the game at all, and she's not sexualized at any point in the game, and people doing this is really fucking weird to me. We don't have to waifu everything, guys. Some things can just be, some girls in games can just be girls in games. They don't have to all be waifus. It's insanely creepy. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if people do want to, like, if people do want to take pictures of her in the bikini and stuff, that's obviously meant to be like, hey, look at this, haha. Like, there's no actual, like, person being harmed by that action, right? So, yeah, beyond being creepy, doesn't get any further than just being weird, and not in a good way, not good weird, bad weird, but still. Like I said, that's just my opinion, and nobody is victimized by it, so I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just another weird fandom thing. Well, a lot of things have weird fandoms. Yeah, screw it. I haven't played this for a while. I'll install it and we'll get going. 10 gigabytes. Fuck. 10 gigabytes for Cuphead. It's a 2D platformer. How is it 10 gigabytes? Holy shit. Okay, never. Okay, I'm not gonna do that after all. Apparently. Um. Interesting. I thought it'd be like a little 800 megabyte game or something like that. My mistake. Um. I don't know. It's mainly just you talking, Sarbane. So do you have anything that would be cool in your brain? I didn't click on this to sorry, I'll click something else. I mean, all kinds of stuff. You can do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 10 on Cuphead is supposed to be. Seems like a lot. The graphics are very high quality though, so maybe that's where it all goes, as it just has a ton of high quality animations and stuff. I don't know. Nothing's really sticking out at me. I'm saying, hey, you should do this. Oh man, I could be one of the PUBG streamers. I could stream me some PUBG. No, probably not. Excuse me. Sorry. Hey, Wolfer. I'm debating. Yeah, Journey's done. I played Flower for maybe 15-20 minutes, and that was shit, so I stopped. Might as well install Apex Legends, become the extension. I don't know if Apex Legends is a big thing anymore. Is it still big? Yeah. Well, what the one thing too was the I think, I pray to God at least, the audio broke on it and there was no sound whatsoever in the game. $43. I've been thinking about maybe playing this game a little bit, but I'm not sure if it would be worth it or not. Yep. Do you have Undermine? That's true. Oh, you did it. Yeah, that's something I'm worried about. Is like maybe at first it's fine, but then when you get like really deep into the meta game, it's like all of a sudden like, oh, okay, it's not so good. Yeah, that's true, Starbane. It's very unfortunate. Um, the game people are into is constantly shifting, which makes it hard for, like, if you have a game that ends up getting big and you weren't expecting it, you can almost not capitalize on it at all, because by the time that you can capitalize on it and start like making new stuff for it, everyone's already moved on. Could play Hades like the cool kids. Still not. Wouldn't I have to get the Epic Game Store for that. I thought that was exclusive to that platform. Maybe not. Sekiro. I can try playing that game again. Jeez, God help me. Sekiro is actually not that bad. It's not as bad. It's not as hard as It's not as hard as Dark Souls was to me. I think I got the basic gameplay loop for it better than I did Dark Souls. Oh, Hades is on Steam now. I don't know if I still play it. It's I don't the isometric bullet hells type games. I'm not a big fan of. They don't do it for me. I did like Bastion a little bit. I did like Bastion a bit, but just in general. Yeah, nothing's sticking out to me as like play me, please. I don't know. Hades has a bit different. Hades seems like it has more of like a combat-oriented thing to it. It's the combat's different, and it I guess is the issue. I don't know. We'll just do this. It's fine. Phasmophobia, yeah. I mean, I played it not that long ago. Yeah. Everyone had fun. Well, I just, I don't know. Trying to remember the controls real quick. Okay. Oh hey, if you hold, I didn't even know if you hold L2, you if you hold L2, you stay in place while you move the stick, and if you hold R2, you stay look in the same direction, even if you move around. Look, learn new things every day. I don't know. Just in general. Just in general, I've been in a bit of a... I think the halls are the bottom one of the newest one I've been to. Anyway, just in general, I've been in a bit of a funk. I've not been wanting to do anything. Oh, nice. I haven't wanted to record stuff. I haven't wanted to play games. I haven't wanted to like do anything. So I don't know. Trying to get more motivated to do stuff. I don't. People don't pay for stuff. Don't want people to pay stuff. No. I'll I don't know. Tomorrow. It might be a mistake. It may be a mistake on my end of things, but tomorrow I'll probably want to start play some Cuphead. You son of a bitch. Well, that's the thing is I have to. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Everything sounds crap. Everything sucks. So what was the curse I got there? Increased cost of shops. No, I haven't. I haven't been keeping up with it too much, Starbane. I just, like I said, like on top of everything else, I haven't been keeping up with him either. Which is, I guess, kind of crap on my end because like I haven't talked to like anybody I know for so long. It's been weeks. Basically, this is the first interaction with other people I've had for 2 weeks. So I've just been, I don't know, I've been like a freaking hermit. and how do I switch? I forget how I switch potions. Oh, shit! I just dropped a bomb. Okay, not that. It's not that button. No, DSP is Polish. As much as he wants to be Italian, he's Polish. The only thing I've heard from that end of things, just because of the people I follow on Twitter, is apparently the last couple of days has been rough tips wise. He's been getting like $20 tips every stream instead of 100, and he's starting to freak the hell out about it. He started like telling people on YouTube they need to give him money and all this other stuff. It's really bizarre, which is what people always say about him. Like, he's at his most entertaining when he's not getting a lot of money and starts freaking out. Receive increased fall damage. That sucks. But that's all I've really heard in that regard to all that stuff. Oh my god. Oh, the little hand is helping me. Oh, well then. Oh, he's from America, but down the line he's from that. He's far and away Polish more than Italian. Although he doesn't like people to say that. I don't know why. I'm not sure why you would care. Oh my god, everything's so freaking expensive. Look at all that. It's so expensive. Oh, this makes it where your number of keys is different than the number of bombs and all that stuff. So I think adding a transmute to the room adds one of these things. Yeah, you can. I don't give a shit about that. But yeah, I mean that's typically. And as general, you know, I guess I have to I should make a statement. I don't care if people make money off their streams. In fact, if you can make money off your streams, good on you. Keep it up. But it's just it's the manner by which you request that money. It's all about how you do it. Hello, stranger. My name is Tuss, a humble traveling bard. Would you like to hear music? I am quite the strummist. I'm also not as humble as I originally claimed. I see that. Oh, how much do I want to tip? How much do I want to tip it? Oh, I can't. Why did I... Oh. Oh. I can't make this 0. I can't make that 0. Thank you. I humbly accept your offering. I'm prepared to have your ears blown off. Yeah, Genghis Khan is all of our granddads. Oh, cool. I don't know why you had a demon ring on you, sir, but thanks, I guess. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what my heritage is. I think I'm largely Dutch. If my grandparents are to be believed. The reason I think it's largely Dutch is because I am very closely descended from Amish. Yeah, when you say Spanish, you mean like actual Spanish, right? Yeah, I mean, there's just in general, you know, we probably place a little bit too much emphasis on nationality. I mean, not all of us, but people in general place too much emphasis on nationality. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that interesting. It's all arbitrary lines drawn on the map. It doesn't mean anything. Well, I mean, like, in the US we say Mexicans and stuff, like Mexican people and stuff speak Spanish and whatnot, when they technically don't. They don't speak like Spanish like so that people from Spain speak. They speak something different, but we call it all Spanish, right? I won't tell anyone. Your secret's safe with me. Yeah, in the U.S. for a lot of people, Spanish is interchangeable with Hispanic, and that's not necessarily how that works. Temporary damage from picking up cold. Interesting. No, thank you. Look, man, I can't help the idiocy of my fellow Americans. Like I can only help myself. And I thought that you know, see, I thought that in like Mexico and stuff, they didn't speak like Spanish like people from Spain speak. They speak like a version of it, you know, kind of like Portuguese as a offshoot, that kind of thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have my own ignorance to deal with. I thought that's how it worked. Cooked steak, very nice. Bomb cooked steak. It's the best steak. Yeah, people are pretty dumb. I mean, just in general. This is a general statement of fact. People aren't the smartest. That's okay. Being able to properly inform yourself and have a level of intelligence is unfortunately a luxury. If you know that whole hierarchy of needs thing that we got, being able to spend time properly educating yourself and thinking thoughts that don't directly impact your life is a luxury. It's not something that everybody has the time or ability to do. That's not their fault. Yes, it is. Just like English is an offshoot of German. Fair enough. What did that curse me with? Decrease screen speed. Oh, I hit B on accident. Whoops. That's doing the sausages. That's very stereotypical of you. Are you sure you're not the racist? I knew that was going to happen. Shoot. Damn spiders. Oh, okay, that's this problem is slowly getting worse and worse. There's fire everywhere now. I forget what potion that is. Oh well. I mean, what's the fucking difference? What's my other throw? Oh, I didn't have one. Look, I'm not that. I'm not a linguist. I just know when languages share a lot of the same roots and rules and are practically the same thing. Okay, if you can speak one language and it lets you understand 90% of another language, they're basically the same thing. I'm gonna die in this room. Die in that room. Interesting. I'll put the bosses next. Hooray. Oh, I figured that would unlock something. Yeah. I mean... Sweet. Shoot, I was hoping that was a healing thing, Nimbo Bob. Eh. Like I said, I'm not a linguist. I don't study languages that closely, so. Let's go try the boss. Well, actually, there's a couple of the rooms to explore. Oh, this was a floor I already did? Oh. So the caverns were the last one I was in, not the halls. Well then. My mistake. You can break everything in this place. Everything's breakable. Yeah, I like the things that do that. Anyway. I did not see those spike holes at all. Oh, sweet. Drop gold all forever. Well, I guess not forever. You stole my gold, you piece of garbage. What the hell? Hey! I've never seen one of those before. It was a little fatty. It was a little fatty. It's still like a whole pile of gold. Or tried to anyway. What the hell was that? Okay. What's the point of this room? Oh. Yeah. It's not yeah. It's like a slime, but not quite. Pay 50 health to remove a curse. I don't have 50 health, sir. Alright, what did they curse me with? Decrease the amount of gold received. Okay, well I have a thing that counteracts that, so you do you curse. It made a bubble. Oh, you're the one who's been throwing those bombs. Little piece of garbage. Stop it. Oh, baby bombs. Oh, God. The baby bombs came out of the ground. Yeah, that was I didn't expect that. I've not seen that before. That was unfortunate. Expand transmute installations to more shops. No, thank you. Special item supply. Maybe. I can't remember what all I had as options over here. Increase effectiveness of food. Increase blessing options. 20,000 gold. Start with the even stronger random blessing. I think I had some of these guys that cost money too. Or I guess not. Oh, that's right. He wants the thorium. I know I had a bunch of upgrades for the in the blacksmith shop still. Yeah, so much stuff to upgrade. And some of these as well. I can't remember what these do though. Carry an extra potion. Increase potion durations. I don't particularly need any of those. Let's just lose less gold. Increase range damage. Increase range throw. Increase swing damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Auto save, thank you, game. Caverns. Okay. I think the package he gives you. I think the package he gives you is better the further down you travel. Yeah, see more stuff in there. Oh, cool. The ricochet thing. I think this is gold hits the floor and explodes. That's a very good thing, by the way. Increase the swing size, but decrease the damage. That sucks. I hate that. Increase experience gain for familiar. That's worse. That's worthless. Overstock shop. I'm not quite sure what that does. Turn damage but amplified. Very nice. Yeah. Every time gold hits the floor, it lands with like a bomb. Which is very interesting. Oh, you... Everything jumps. Stop it. Oh, he jumps as far as he needs to get to me. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. With the sleep thing. Why are you healing constantly? Stop it. You stop stealing my gold. Ah, fuck. And I'm at half health already. Excellent. Just how I wanted it. Just how I wanted it. I don't have a bomb, so I can't do this. Excellent. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. No, he has to knock us out. Obviously. They're flying. Ugh. Yeah, it's like there's only so much I can handle, man. Yeah. Those insects in RE4 are the worst. Everyone hates those. Nobody thinks they were a good idea. I can't remember what the actual name for them it was at this point. It's like, shit, I can't remember. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. That's the one that heals you every room you walk into. Shield that blocks projectiles most of the time. Yeah, I think it's like circles you. Yeah. Yeah, that was crit damage. Oh, a key. Excellent. Oh, the skulls protect me from the laser beams even. That's nuts. I wouldn't think those laser beams would be something they would protect you from, but apparently so. Oh, I didn't, ah. Ah, jeez, what did I get cursed with? Receive more damage. Excellent. I deal more damage? I take more damage, obviously. Have I watched the King Kong vs. Godzilla trailer? I have not. I just assume it'll probably not be the best, but probably still be worth watching anyway. As I saw someone comment about it, neither of them will probably win, and they'll bait a sequel. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly obvious prediction, but still. What is this? Summon the doppelganger. That seems nice. No one wants to listen to you, bot. Go away. Oh god, I hate those things. That was close. No longer lurkers, they are sand skulkers. It's very different. Yeah, that's my concern too with it, I guess, is... I don't know what the hell it is with... Wow, that's pretty fast. I don't know what the hell it is with American companies, but they don't seem to understand that, like, when you advertise that you have a kaiju movie, just have the monsters fight each other. Like, we don't need the human drama and all the, like, oh, but what's happening to little Billy on the school bus? No one gives a shit. Just have the monsters fight each other, for fuck's sake. Like, no one gives a shit about the human drama. Just have the monsters fight each other. It's like will Billy's dad grow up and be a real father? It's like, no one gives a shit. Just have fucking Godzilla and fucking King Kong fight each other. If you're not doing that, then get out, go away. It's the reason why the Transformers movie sucks so much ass. Outside of the stories being just horrible and each of the films basically just being a vehicle for which to allow Michael Bay to blow the U.S. military. They focus too much on the people. It's like, just have the fucking robots fight. The robots have personalities. They are thinking things. They are living thinking things. They can be the characters of the movie. We don't need humans. Yeah, Donkey Kong would be much more hype, yes. I never got that with the Transformers movies. It's like the Transformers are characters. They are characters. They are thinking things with motivations and plans and actions. Like, we don't need the human part. The human part's pointless. There's literally zero need for it. I think it's born out of this insane idea that, like, if the person on the screen is not a human being that is experiencing the things, then you don't understand what the experience is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're trying to say that, like, if it's not a human being that is experiencing the thing happening in the movie, then you can't relate to it, and you have no understanding of what's happening, and it's very insulting to think that about people. People empathize with, like, monkeys and dogs and all kinds of things all the time. So we are obviously capable of empathizing with non-humans, and the fact that the Transformers are shaped like people just makes it even easier to do. So it's very confusing to me. Like, I could watch any random movie to see what happens to people. If I go to the Transformers movie, I want to learn about the Transformers. spots. Yeah. That's it. That's it. 100%. Woofer. Our ability to empathize with others is a big deal. Or empathize with things other than the members of our own species. I think dolphins can do that as well, and maybe elephants. I can't remember for them. Yeah. Wally was great. Wally was really good. And he didn't even have a face, right? I mean, not a full face. He had the eyes and stuff, which is enough to emote with. He had his eyes, and he had his little eyes and his noises that he made, and that's all he had to express himself, and it still worked. So it is possible. What the hell is this one? I don't know if I've seen this one. Increase the cost of shop items. Oh, I have seen that one. It didn't look weird to me. I don't know. Yeah, Wally is really good. I'm not. I think it largely works because you can kind of feel. You can kind of feel for the poor guy. Like, poor Wally's just out here trying his best. He's trying to live his best life. And he just has all these difficulties. And he loves little Eva. But she's from like the fancy side of town, so he can't really be with her, you know. He doesn't feel like he's good enough. Because he's a little dumpy trash robot, you know. Yeah, she's an uptown girl, that's right. Who's sent here on a mission to kill everything, but you know, that's something else. Yeah. There's a good portion of the movie where you just kind of see what his everyday is like. You know, it's just his everyday struggle. And it's nothing crazy. It's just him doing the trash job. But you know, he's trying so hard. You can tell. You can tell the little guy is just really trying his ass off to clean up everything. I think it's partially because he's by himself as well. Like the fact that he's doing it all by himself. It makes it more empathetic, you know. He's very obviously a social creature. I think he has he tries to interact with things, but he's like the only sentient thing that's on the planet. So let's do it. Oh, you piece of shit. Why did you do a little switch up beforehand if you're just going to stack them in the end there? That's my goal, damn it. Can I do it again? No, it did not exceed my expectations. That was not worth 1,600 gold. I'm going to open the rest of these, okay? I can't. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to. Bye. Yeah, that definitely 100%. 100% woofer. Taking pride in your job. And I think this is the get less money curse. Yeah. But we're doing damage, and that's all that matters. Oh, it's the come back, a chance to avoid death thing. It's not. I don't think it's a very good chance, so we'll just do this. That banner that increases your damage and attack speed and all that stuff at the start when you first enter a room, that's a really fun little perk, little relic. It's very powerful. Oh God! So those bomb guys come in variants. Very good to know. I was like, he's colored differently. What bomb has he put down? He puts down the crazy giant Bomberman bombs. Yeah, I kind of sadly I kind of fell out of Magic. I've kind of fell out of Magic ever since the shutdown happened, because like the biggest thing you have to play Magic on is Arena, and Arena is garbage. I never really got into Commander as much, but I do understand the appeal. Okay. Yeah, that seems about right. I had to use like 2 keys and a couple bombs to get that, and it was trapped, and that's empty and trapped. So that seems about right. Yeah, yeah. I think you mentioned previously that Tabletop Simulator did that, but I guess I don't have people to play with on Tabletop Simulator, so I just don't do it. That's my big issue. Like I know there are stuff out there if you already know people to play with, then you can schedule it, but I don't know. I like having some degree of interaction with people. You know, while I'm playing, I like to be able to interact with people, and X-Mage kind of does that, but people don't want to interact. They would rather just play the card game and just move on with their day. No one wants to talk. I'm not friends with a ton of people that play Magic Gathering, so I can't call anybody up and be like, hey. Oh, it's the tent. Yeah, recharge your health on one time. Oh shit! I don't know what I was thinking there. I think I was thinking that was the one that gives you the power up, not the one that does this stuff. Yeah, yeah. I think the only thing people have talked to me on like X-Mage, I think the only thing that people really talked to me about was if they needed to roll back a turn or something of that nature. Like they said, oh well, shoot, I misordered that, or the game screwed up and didn't do my play in the right order. You've got to be kidding me. I thought we could pull this whole situation out of the fire if we found the stone. Sir, perhaps we can ask the peasants for some help. They seem to always have some gold. Are you joking? I didn't bust my ass getting where I am today just to beg a commoner for help. I mean, to get where I was. I hope you appreciate everything I've done for you. What? I don't understand what we're supposed to do. Arcanos said not to return unless we had the stone, and the king listens to him. I take my words from the king. Arcanos can kiss my... Oh, well, we'll cut that out. Good thing he didn't finish that sentence. Who knows what he would have said. Oh, another one of you. Perfect. Listen, peasant. This one is all yours. I'm going to have a word with my boss. Sir, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, don't go talk to Arcanos. It may be a bit of a spoiler, but Arcanos is not a good person. Don't tell nobody. It's a secret. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I might be being too hard on the guy who sends unqualified peasants down into the mines to their very likely death. Thank God that guy died. I don't know how many more of those bombs I could dodge. Okay, so wait, so what are the two paths down over here then? Because that's the boss room, and then I've got this like slime, this little slimy guy boy. Oh, okay, I can't enter slimy boy area. I guess because I am not myself a slime. My mistake. I don't have a key for that, so I guess it's boss time. Because I don't have 9,000 gold to pay the other entry fee for the door. I do like that the fact that you can just grind enough. You can just grind enough gold to just bypass the bosses and say, yeah, I don't want to fight the boss. Screw it. I'm definitely drinking this potion though. I need my doppelganger. Oh my God. Why aren't you moving? Oh, it does damage you. And of course, the one time shit, I blew myself up. I was gonna say, of course, the one time I have the babushka, it's against the boss who is completely negates the babushka. Or bombushka, rather. That's some bullshit. Yeah, all those use of Bomberman means I have to mean something. You're right. That's true. Smo's hammer. That's Dark Souls. They don't spell it the same way, but still. Golden Axe, another game. Hide pouch. I don't know about that. Hide tunic. I like that. All this stuff is off of other games apparently. Pet the doggo. Yeah. 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 No Darkest Dungeons. this time around, I guess. I haven't got a lot of the lot of thorium on these last couple of runs. Yeah. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh well. Oh me. So anyway, I think I'm good for today. I think I'm fine. I forgot to put that up. Anywho. Tomorrow I don't know why. If you guys like seeing me pissed off, tomorrow's the day for you, because I have a feeling to play Cuphead for some reason. So I'll probably play some Cuphead tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. I get good and upset. Yeah. I'm actually did Cuphead pretty well. You know, you die a couple times to every boss, of course, but I think I did 100% it when I played it the first time, so we'll see how that goes. Anywho, yeah, it'll be great. Fun times had by all. But thanks for stopping by, hanging out. A weird day. Had a weird day today. I don't know. Weird selection of games. Anywho, yeah. I'll see everyone next time.